Hello and welcome back. This is part 8 of the series that is medicinal plants. And from today, we will be starting on the wild medicinal spice herbs of Northeast India. So, this is little bit specific. Uh, Before getting into why we are talking about specific spices of a specific reason, is because you see spices, the main thing that is related to spices is to give flavors, but apart from giving flavors, it has got a huge medicinal values. But again, India is a region where you can get a whole lot different spices that is being exported to many parts of the world. And this is not the end. There are a huge lot of spice herbs that are still less known to the world. So there are many spices that are common and widely cultivated, not even though it's not all over the world. It's widely cultivated in India and it's being exported. But there are so many wild, uncommon and not widely cultivated spices, and they are region specific. Why I'm telling region specific is because the landscape of India is so much varied. You can get a different types of landscape, from the lowest ocean to the highest Himalayas. So here, the spices that you are seeing here, these are widely cultivated, especially in India, and they are being exported to many parts of the world. So you can see the different types of vegetation of India. Here, when you see the northeastern part of India, you will find that most of the vegetations are tropical moist deciduous forests, tropical wet evergreen forests. So these are very common type of vegetation in the northeastern part of India. Apart from that, there are four types of hotspots in India, biodiversity hotspots. So if you're not aware of what is a biodiversity hotspot, it is a region which with a prime location for the existence of a rich biodiversity, and they are also facing a threat of destruction. So there are four types of biodiversity hotspot in India: the Western Ghats, the Eastern Himalayas, the Indo-Burma biodiversity hotspots, and the Sundarlands. So the northeastern part of India, except for Assam, comes under the Indo-Burma biodiversity hotspot. So when we say Indo-Burma biodiversity hotspot, about 13,500 vascular species of plants are being found in such biodiversity hotspot. About 52% of the species are endemic to the region, which is spread over 2 million square kilometers of tropical Asia, with a wide diversity of climate and habitat pattern in this region. So because of these, the species that are found in these regions are specific and not widely found in other parts of the world. So since it comes under the biodiversity, Indo-Burma biodiversity hotspot, let's see what are some of the wild spices that are being taken as medicinal plants in this region. So this is Allium odorum. It is a herb, and the leaves are used as the spices, which can also replace the spices like onion and garlic. So it has a very calming flavor, and as of medicinal use, the plant soup is used against urinary problems. The leaves are helps to reduce the high blood pressure. It also nourishes and helps in the healthy hair growth. So you can make use of this herb to make a natural hair lotion. It's very common. So this is some of the medicinal uses that I have mentioned here. So let's see what are the other plants we can talk about. Okay, this is Allium hookery. So here the plant is flavorful. The whole plant is flavorful. The leaves and even the roots are very commonly used as a flavoring agent or spices. So yeah, as a medicinal uses, the whole plant is used, and it helps in the reduction of the blood cholesterol level. So again, it also improves the digestive system, and then it is also a very good anti-inflammatory agent. So these are some of the specific medicinal uses of Allium hookery, and I would say many of the people in such places, it is you know everyday use. This plant is used every day in most of the household, and because of which they are they remain healthy all the time. So again, this is Eryngium foetidum. I would not say that this plant is not available in other parts of India. This plant is also found in other parts of India and other parts of the world as well. And here the plant has a very important or very specific medicinal use, because it helps in the reduction of high blood pressure. It improves the digestive system. It is a tonic for liver, and it is also used against many skin diseases. So the leaves, the whole plant, especially the leaves, are taken as a spice or flavoring agent. So okay, let's come to this. This is Houtunia cordata, and uh, this plant, for this plant, the leaves, the rhizomes, they are taken as a flavoring agent, and they can also be taken in salads. So as a medicinal use, the rhizomes are used to treat gonorrhea. It is also a very good antioxidant, and the rhizomes are used to treat stomach ulcers. So again, it is also a very good antiviral agent. I have read a paper where this plant is being uh, documented against antiviral diseases, and uh, during the time of COVID, an experiment was done by some scientists and proved that this rhizome has got a very effective antibacterial property, which I have not mentioned here. But yes, this plant has a very high potential against many bacterial as well as viral diseases. So the next is Alcoxia graffiti. So the as a flavoring agent, the flowers are dried, and then the dried flowers are used as a flavoring agent over salads, over different food dishes, and as a medicinal use, the leaf juice is used to treat against cuts and wounds, and the leaf is also used to treat a menstrual disorder. So the flowers and the leaves are used against the high blood pressure. So again, this is one of the important medicinal plant, which is also a very common spice herbs of the region. So these are some of the some of the medicinal plants or spice herbs that are used as medicinal plants. So in the next part of the medicinal plants, we will continue with the different kinds of herbs other than this. Thank you so much.